Well, what is it about Halloween scare houses and other frightening attractions that make them such a big draw for some and too much for others to handle? Certified life coach Marlene Boas is here with a look at why some of us like to be scared and offer help for those of us who don't, especially young children.
Well, you know, when you think about fear, what happens when you're scared? Your heart starts beating fast, your muscles are activated, you're ready to go. And that's from our sort of primal fight or flight, and there's also freeze response. So it did serve us to have that reaction, that physiologic, automatic response to fear.
Well, and I mean, I've had nightmares before where I've woken up and tried to scream and can't, and and I've had that freeze effect. But some people really do seek this out, and you say it's in our DNA. It's the adrenaline rush. They're seeking that out to be kind of superheroes for a minute.
Right. So when people who like that sort of adrenaline, sort of like adrenaline junkies, it could be that their brains are different and the way they process those hormones that flood them. You know, they're thrill seekers, they're risk takers. And you can see that even in very, very young children. And so it's coded somewhat in our DNA, how we respond to it. Some of us love that feeling, that big rush, that scare, and some of us just don't like it.
Well, and you say past experiences can also have an effect on this. So maybe you have past trauma that may push you to be on the side of maybe not liking haunted houses and scary movies as much.
Right. Any kind of experience that sort of is encoded in your memory can, some of these things can be triggering. And so at this time of year, you know, people really like that stuff, and the people that don't like it should be respected because it's just a part of who they are. And we need all kinds of people. Thrill seekers and ones who are a little bit more cautious. And
so is there a way for younger kids to introduce them to this? Is this something that you can get them used to the idea of something being scary that isn't real, like going through a haunted house?
So one of the things about at Halloween, when you're afraid in a haunted house or something, you know cognitively that you're safe.
Right.
So it's sort of that thing. So for little children, if there's a continuum of thrill seekers and those who are very cautious, you want to move a little towards the middle, because if you're too much of a risk taker, it can be dangerous, and if you're too cautious, you could miss a lot of opportunities. So for children, you want to slowly, developmentally, let them experience things, but don't force them. Like maybe take the mask off, let them see. Put it back on, let them see it's you, whatever. But don't force them, because that really heightens the anxiety. Because anxiety and fear and excitement, they all share sort of common physiological responses.
So what happens if you think your child is ready for something like this and then you find them panicking all of a sudden? Is there a way to kind of talk them out of that?
Well, if you can get them out, you know, and respect what they're feeling, you know, acknowledge it, and then explain it to them, that's fine. But if you're in some kind of ride or haunted house and you can't get out, I mean, you can just hold them close depending on their age and talk them through and then help them understand. But you have to pay attention to their age cognitively if they can really understand what you're saying. Because, you know, they have play and they make up stuff. So the line between make-believe, reality, and fantasy is not so clear always.
I feel like a lot of people remember some of the first scary movies they saw as children because they had such an impact. I mean, I don't want to say traumatizing, but they were some of your first experiences with horror and being scared.
Right, and some kids love it. I have a niece who loves zombies since she was little.
What? I just recently got over my fear of zombies. I'm not even kidding.
She's fascinated by it. So, you know, different strokes. And so we really have to appreciate that about one another.
So recognize it in your child or in an adult, but how do you pull somebody out of that comfort zone to get them to a place, like you said, so they're not missing opportunities in the fun?
Right. You talk about it in small sort of incremental risks.
Okay.
Just small. And it is a reward. Once you get through it and you've accomplished like a big roller coaster or gone through a haunted house, it feels good and you feel like you've been a superhero for a moment.
Right, you get that rush.
Right.
Thank you so much, Marlene. So much fun. And for more helpful advice to dealing with life's ups and downs and things that go bump in the night, check out Marlene's website. We'll have a link posted for you at kdka.com/PTL, and you can watch for her regular appearances right here on PTL.